welcome to Rainy Day Workout. So this is a makeup workout for anyone who missed their regular workout, okay? So it's total body, head to toe, designed for clients over 50 with modifications, instruction. You're gonna need 2 sets of weights today if you have it, but don't give up if you don't have the weights. Everything can be done with just your body weight. You want some water and a nice space where you can move around. Your warm-up is going to be designed for you to get into the workout mentally. What are you going to bring to me today? What's your energy level and how are you feeling? All right, roll those shoulders. I understand you can come into a workout and just feel kind of heavy or achy. I'm not going to lie to you, things are going to hurt. You're going to get stiff, right? Especially as we get a little older, some of those old injuries like to creep up. But they doesn't have to stay like that. If you move your body, you're going to have less pain. But you need to move it gently. So enjoy the warm-up. Feel those shoulders lift, lower. Get the weight of the world off those shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Oh, nice. Start to clear your mind. Stay here with me. Yeah, I'm right here with you the whole way through this workout. All right, now we've opened up the chest and the shoulder. You lifted that elbow up. You're not forcing. If it hurts, you're backing off. These workouts should leave you feeling better than when you came in. So ask yourself right now, how do you feel? 1 to 5, okay? 5 being the best. What, a 2? Come on. All right, we'll get you up to at least a 4. All right, some of you are hard graders. You're never gonna give yourself a 5. All right, side bends. 1, 2, up center, abs are in. Side, heels into the floor, correct? Bending, releasing tension on the side of your body so you can bend loosely. You're not going to be all cranky and stiff today. Any dizziness here? You want to back off. How's your nose? How's your sinuses today? All of that plays a part. Side. Oh, your butt goes back, little in. Back. Bend the knees, stick the butt out. Yeah. How are those hamstrings this morning? Lean in. And up. Send it back. Warming up. Low back. Glutes. Hamstrings. 2 more. Hands supporting on your thighs. Ah, are you breathing? Now hands to your back pockets. Open up your heart to me. Relax those shoulders. Squeeze your buns. Give a squeeze. Help support that low back. Push. Look forward, don't arch back. All right. All I want to know is can you push those hips forward? Forward. Forward, yay! Shake it out, you're doing great. Open up, rotate, center, rotate, center. One hand goes across the midline to get to the other side. Hello, hand. Now relax those shoulders, lower it down. Do you feel better here? You go, yes, it doesn't bother my neck. Then this is where you want to be. Over time, you'll come up to chest height. Speed it up. Ah! Toss that arm. Pick up that heel. You can have it low here. Pull that shoulder blade away from the spine. We'll warm it up. Yay! Getting loose. Shoulders down away from the ears. They want to creep up. Don't forget to tap the toe. If you're on carpet, no twisting. I don't want you to feel any twist in that knee. Good. One more. Shake it out. Open up. You're going to do arm swings forward. Cross the body. Cross the body. Now, can they become more fluid? Sure. If that bothers you, you're low. Bend at the elbows. Remember the jump rope days? Double Dutch? 2 jump ropes? Come on. What, you were the one jumping in the jump ropes? I love it. 6, you weren't the twirler. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. Open, close. So what I want to know is how open are the chest muscles? How's your posture? Close and reach. Open, close. Lower your arms. Does it feel better? Right? I don't want you rounded all day. Open and close. Give yourself a hug. You deserve it. Hamstring curls. Lift that heel. How's those quads today? Don't force that knee. The warm-up, how does it feel? You go, it hurts, then back up. All right. right? You've got permission to modify. Modifying doesn't mean hit the off button, right? Modify means bring it down to where there's no pain, okay? Loosen up. Pull it. Today's workout's going to be total body. We're going to have weights, okay? We're going to be up and down, which you'll like. Now just the legs, because it's legs I want you to feel. Walk them in closer together. Are you tight here? Does your knee bend? 4, 3. Now right into knee lift. Slow it down. Slow it down. How's your knee lifting? Okay, how high does the knee come? Can you find the hand? Find the hand. No pain in your back, right? Now a little quicker. Knees. Good foot placement. Hips are level, so we're not tipping. Are you staying in one spot? Shoulders over hips. Abs pulled in. 8. You love lifting those legs. Now a little march. Open up the legs. Now athletic on the balls of the feet. Both arms rolling. Good for the brain. I need to see both of them go. Not just one. You go, oh. Now can you get loose in the legs? You want a loose body. Loose is going to bend. 8 more, or you're here. Lower down. 5, quicker, come on. Now we're going to inhale. Inhale, up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, breathe out. And again, inhale, up. 2, lengthen. You get 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Step that right foot back. Ball of the foot, arm comes up, tip. Open. Other side, step back. Tuck your tail going under. Hand to hip, tip. And again, step back. Tuck your butt, ball of the foot, arm up, tip. Beautiful, right here. Step back, purposeful, mindful movement. Palm to me. Good, one more each way. Doesn't it just feel nice? Good. You want to be able to bend. Feels nice to lengthen. Open up. Nice wide legs, hands to the hips. Now, little push side. Check that inner thigh. Check your knee. Is your knee going over your middle toe? I want a butt to go back. Feel that release. Yes. One more. Well, let's do one more each way. I'm not sure. Have you been doing these? What? Every day you got to open up away from midline. All right, come on. Turn your toes out. Tuck your butt under. Slide down. Open those thighs. Lift your heel. Push your toe. Go down, open, little plie, squat, lift that left heel. Down, open. Oh, there we go. How are we doing with our warm-up? We're going to go through your neck and then we'll be done with our warm-up. All right, soften the knees, push up. Shake it up. All right, head tips, chin in. Abs up, zip them up. Tight as a drum. All right, now lengthen, tip 1, 2, 3, 4, center, 2, abs are still in, side, 2, 3, 4, center, 2, 3, now 2 counts, 1, 2, center, side, center, 2 counts to the right, pull that left shoulder down, tip to the left, pull the right down, center, now look to the right, 1, 2, keep holding, 3, 4, slowly center, 2, 3, left, right shoulder, sit still, eyes up, center, 2 counts, 1, 2, center, 2, chin is level. Ooh, I feel a little tightness on my left. Center, don't move the right shoulder when you look left. Now you're going to look up, but you're going to lengthen the neck. Look, 2, 3, 4, down, center, level chin, up, down, lift, down. Oh, one more. Chin to chest, chin tuck, and up. Right, chin tuck, up. Does it bend? Oh. Head turn, circle, 2, 3, 4, lift, 5, 6, 7, 8, other way, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, reverse, lift, lift, other way, crack, 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 pop, 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 shake it out. Look at those fingers, push through the hands, and we're gonna pick up some weights. Yeah! All right, out of the wrists. Give them a little roll. Oh, roll them the other way. Shake it. Warmed up. How do you feel? Come to me. What have you got going on right now? You should feel a little looser, but heart rates aren't too high, correct? It was more of a dynamic warm-up. We warmed up your shoulders, checked your neck, looked at how your knees were bending. We hinged forward and back. Okay? Side bends, side rotation. All right. Grab your weights. If you have 2 sets of weights, you're going to curl. Then you're going to press overhead, curl, and release. With or without weight, I'm totally fine with it. Okay? I'm going to tap my camera up a smidge. So I'm going to use my 5s today. You can use no weight. Okay? All right. We're going to do 15 of them. Abs in tight. Soft knees in 4, 3, 2, hammer curl. 1, 2, up, in, release. So you have a bicep curl right there, stomach muscles in. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn you out on the overhead press. Turn your palms out, press, better, and down. Curl up, turn your palms a little bit to me, press, and release. So how do you modify? You do one arm overhead. And then the next time you do the other arm overhead. And it's a little forward, it's not behind you. Good. Abs still in. Good. Right there, stomach muscles tight. All right, I sped it up just a skosh. 7. Good. Curl. Exhale. Soft elbows as you extend. Make sure your shoulders come down. Nice grip on the weight. Control. Curl. Press. Anything bothers you in the shoulder, you're going to get rid of that overhead press, okay? It's not worth it. The risk is not worth the exercise. Stomach muscles in. Correct? Yeah. There's other things we can do. Okay? So you're just going to do the curl. You're not going to go overhead if it hurts you, even if you did one at a time. Okay? One more. Nice. Bring it in. Then we go into bent over rows. All right, you can change your weight if you want a heavier weight. Feet together, hinge forward. Stomach muscles up and in. Okay? Pull the weights back. Or you can bend over more. It's going to load your legs more. Okay? Arms will come by your armpits, but if that bothers the low back, I have to bring you up. Okay? Exhale. We're working stomach muscles in. 10 more. 10. Rowing. 9. Either bent over. Come on. Don't look too far down at your toes. Look out a little bit. Pull that chin up and in. Yeah, you guys. Bent over row is going to help your posture. Now, don't let it hurt your low back. Bring it up. Ta-da! Now let me check something. Put your weights down. Shake those hands out. Breathe. You guys, how's your low back? How's your low back on that? What do I mean by that? If you came out of that and your low back is tight, hands go back. Form and modifying is way more important than you rushing through this workout. All right. How's the neck? Tip your head. Who's not going to go overhead? Okay. Clients with pain. Okay. Shoulder surgeries. Dizziness. Okay. Certain medications might limit how you feel when the arms are going up. You might just get a little lightheaded. So we don't do it there. Okay. So So you would just curl it, which is perfectly fine, okay? Don't feel bad about that. I'm giving you the overhead press for those of you who are at that level where it's like, okay, I need to be able to do some of that during the day, all right? Okay, calf raise is really important. You're gonna go up onto your toes and come down with really long legs, up and down, up and down. No weights on this one because I'm gonna press your hands forward, and as you press forward, you're gonna keep your stomach muscles in. I want those legs pulled up really tight. Barely drop those heels down. So I don't want you to plop down, just a little tap and up, tap and up. All right, we're moving on. No weight. 3, 2, 1, calf raises. 1, 2, all the way up. 3, straight knees. 4, relax your neck. Push, abs in. Relax your eyes. Oh, we love our calves. 5 more. 4, 3, squeeze your butt. 2, 1. All right, stretch that calf. Oh, good job. The next one you're going to is that straight leg little deadlift where we're on one foot and we hinge forward. Stretch your other calf. I'll show it to you. Okay, you're going to have your weight in each hand. You're going to go down, tap, curl and lift. Down, tap, curl and lift. You ready? Oh, I'm going to use 8s. What are you guys going to take? Hey, I don't mind. No weight is fine. All right, I'm going to stand right leg. I'm going to face sideways so you can see left. Take that left foot back. This is a check, okay? Abs and hinge. Weights are really close to your body. Come up, bring your foot in, curl. Go back. You can tap your foot down. Soft bend in your standing leg. Hinge. Come up with a straight spine. Use your core. Lift. Tap back. We ready? In 4, 3, 2, single legs. Go. Take your time. 1. Focus. Relax your shoulders. Weights close to the body. Ah! What did I do wrong on that when I tipped over? I didn't let my left hip drop to the ground. I like to open it. Reset. Try not to touch down if you don't have to. Come on, I'm with you. I'm tipping over. Even without weight, it's hard, isn't it? Ah. Good, a couple more. Woo, give me one more. And then we're going to change legs. How do we feel? Ooh, my standing foot. All right, we good? You need a break? Oh, abs in. Let's see how we do on the other side. This is a free check. Right foot back, weights close. Hinge down. Oh, how are you there? Come on. Abs tight, curl. Lift the knee. Down. Hinge. Abs up and in. Drive. All right, that's 2. Let's go. So you're feeling it in the standing leg. Your hamstring, little bend in the knee. Focus the eyes. Everything is straight, correct? Weights are close. Come on. What's that standing leg doing for you? Tipping over? Ah! Reset if you need to. Breathe. Hold yourself accountable to really good moves. Ah. Good. It's not about the height of that back leg, right? Standing leg. Weights are close to the body, almost scraping the shin. Woo. One more, here you go. Yeah, you guys. Weight goes down. Shake that leg. Bend at your knees if you're putting them down on the ground. All right, a little balance variation. You're going to do a little chair sit. You're going to roll to the balls of the feet. You're going to straighten your legs and land. So a little sit, Lift your heels, rise up, and then land. Okay? Little sit, lift your heels. Lift up, land. Smooth, smooth, forward. Ready, right here, roll the ball of the feet. Straighten up, land. Down. Knees forward, track those knees. Up, squeeze. Ooh, is that a good one? One more, then we reverse it. Sit, forward, up, focus. Don't rush. Now you start in the calf raise. You leave your heels up, okay? Start up, sit down, drop the heels, and then stand, okay? Roll up, stay up here, sit. Keep your heels lifted, then sit your butt back, and stand up. Okay, keep going, lift. Keep those heels up, sit. Abs in, heels drop, squat. Oh, up. Get those knees to track forward. Sit that butt back. Tuck your tailbone up. We're on calf raise. Sink. Drop. One more. Up. Good. Grab your weights. Curl and overhead press. You decide the weights. Remember what we're doing? Curl, press, in, down, curl, press, in, down, and 4, and 3, and 2. Let's go. Curl, curl, press. 2. Stomach muscles in. 3. Slow it down if you need to. Inhale, exhale. Long body. What are you going to do if the overhead press bothers you? You're going to do one at a time. Okay. What if that bothers you? Then you're just going to curl. Remember how I'm turning my palms out a little bit? And then up? Down. I'm turning them out a little bit for that overhead press. Okay. It can go straight up if it felt okay, like goalposts, or not like goalposts. You only have 2 more, and then we're going to bent over row. Last one. A little 15-second break here. How'd you do? Shake it out. Now, on the bent over row, absolutely no pain in the low back. If it was just a really bad back day for you, I'd step you forward. Okay, get a lighter weight and pull from upright position. Okay? Or you're slightly bent over, punching forward and pulling back. Or feet together, hinge, and up. Okay? Are we ready? In 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go, abs up and in. Stomach muscles up, chest is forward. Now where are your eyes? Don't round your head. Look a little bit out in front a little bit, but don't look up. 6, 5, come on, 4, elbows tickle the ribs. Drop that chest if you can, squeeze your butt. Abs are up and in. Good. Come up. Squeeze the butt. Nicely done. Breathe. All right, we're going into squats. Shake out. You guys take a break for a second. Your arms are going to be up. Feet are open. Toes forward. You're going to go down and up. Okay? Ready? All right, here we go. 1. How does your knee feel right off the bat? 2. Eyes up, chest up. 3. Knees forward. Good, everyone. Stay with it. Butt back, eyes up, abs in right there. When you come up, suck up the abs. We love legs. Heart rates will go up a little bit. I don't want any dizziness. We need strong legs, getting you in and out of the car, walking around. You're increasing your stamina, improving your endurance, never giving up. Woo! holding those weights. All right, this time, toes turned out, heels together. Hitting those calves a little different. Arms press, corners. 2, squeeze your butt. 3, 4, how are you here? 5, 6, now both arms push, left, right. As you keep your abs in, lifting the heels. Calf raises in a turned out position, hitting your muscles a little differently. Squeeze those inner thighs. 2 more. And then you gotta stretch them, okay? Drop that heel. Next one, you're gonna do 6 single leg deadlifts on the right, 6 on the left with that knee lift. How much weight are you gonna use? How are you feeling? What's your goals? Is your goal to get stronger? Have you been working out with me? And you have the weights at home, pick them up. All right, you're gonna stand on that right leg. It's gonna go forward. You're gonna come up, try to either tap or lift, okay? The only way to get stronger is to push a little bit when you're feeling good, okay? Down, up, curl. I have a little bend in my standing leg. Spine is nice and straight. Weights close to the body. Or hands right on each side of that leg. How is that hip today? Ah! I've got 2 more. Focus those eyes. When you come up, head up, eyes up. Look forward. Or out in front of you a little. Last one, and I'm changing legs. I was in the zone on that one. Ah! Man, does the bottom of my foot get it though. All right, other side. In 4, 3, 2. Give me your focus. Focus. That's fine if this is a trickier side. You just regroup. It's not about how high that leg goes in the back. Hips forward. Strong spine. Pull those abs up. Don't round. You're straight. You're holding the weights close to the body. 3 more. You can do 3 more. Reset if you need to. What does that mean? That means you would stop a second, regroup. Focus. Woo! Nice! Now, we go into that little balance where we do our squats up onto our toes open. Ready? Toes forward. We're going to start lifting first. Inhale, raise up. Now, bend your knees. Drop your heels. Stand up. Inhale. Bend your knees. Drop those heels. How are you there? Are your knees going like this? No. Focus. Do 1 more. And then we got to reverse. Come on, get serious. All right. The reverse, you squat first, then lift the heels, raise through the legs, and then drop it down. In 4, 3, 2, bend. Roll the ball of the foot. Lift up. Squeeze your bum. Land it. No double bounce. Down. Roll the ball of the foot. If it's too easy, push yourself. If the knees are okay, get a little lower. Now up. Woo! 2 more. I want to confuse your brain a little bit here. Where's your balance? Where's your center? Tuck that butt. Timber! 1 more. I got it. When my arms come up, they go too far back and then it throws me off. All right, take the legs. Side lunge, we're moving on. Side. And down. Okay? Your weights are going to go on each side of the leg. Your toe today is going to go forward and your knees going right straight ahead. With or without weight. Oh, we're going to do 8 to the right, 8 to the left. Here we go. Pick the foot up. Step side. 1. Push. Hold those weights strong with those shoulders. Pull those shoulder blades back. Good. Toe forward, butt back. You decide how far down you're going to go, but no pain. Take your time. Make sure you pick that foot up. I don't want you tripping. Breathe. One more. Other leg, you need to shift. Left side, toe forward, butt back. Shoulders strong. Toe ball heel on the landing. Press up. I'm squeezing the legs when I come in. Squeeze. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your thighs. Where are you at with this? Focus. It's beautiful for your knees. I want your knees strong in all directions. Okay? All the way up into that hip too. So we have to train different alignments. Push that glute out. Yeah. Last one, you guys. Nice. Shake it off. Now, put those weights down. Lift the arms. Hold them up here. No weights. Up. Up. Shoulder work. Fly like you're airing out your armpits. Stand on one leg. Good. 4, 3, 2. Change legs. Keep the arms. For 8. Hold those shoulder blades down. Squeeze as you come down like you're resisting through water. There we go. 3, 2. Keep them up. Palms up, palms down. Up, down. Rotate. Now you just got to breathe. Come on, give me this. No weight. You can do this. You can hold these arms out. I know they're heavy. Now, squeeze your fingers together, palms down. Small circles. Come on, it's a circle. Oh, I know. Circle the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't go anywhere. Pump them. 5. Tight, tight, tight. 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, give yourself a hug. I love it. All right, we're going to go down onto hands and knees. You're going to do side fire hydrants. Okay? And then you're going to do donkey kicks. And then we're going to plank, and then we're going to come back up. So we're hitting hips, low back, and core. If you guys want a little mat underneath your knees, go ahead. Where are your hand placement? Shoulder under the wrist, knee and hip. I'm going to do my outside leg, okay? All right, you guys, we have 15. Pull your stomach muscles up and in. Right side, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you do this standing? Yes, you can. You gotta breathe. Come on, lift. A few more. So good for the stabilizing in the hip. All right, ready? Flex your foot, lift, squeeze your butt, hold it there. Pull your abs up. I don't want to sag your low back. Your knees touch, up, and knees. 2, 3. Flex your foot. Lots of energy in that leg. Hamstring and glute. Now don't look down at your knee. Look forward like you're reading a magazine. Come on. Hold those abs in. Not too high of a lift. Pretend there's a little weight on that leg. Last one. Good. Stretch it out. Push those hips a little. Let me check my notes. You guys can stretch that. Oh, good. All right, other side. All right, here we go. 15. 1, 2. Abs up and in. Come on, lift. Where's your eyes? Stomach muscles up. Lift. I know it has a little ache to it. Donkey kick, no break. Punch your foot, hold it up there. Now don't arch your low back, pull your abs up. Ready? Down and up. Squeeze your butt. Bring that knee down so they touch. Where's your eyes? A little forward, don't stress the neck. Ears away from those shoulders. 7, 8, come on, drive. You gotta put the work in to get the results. 13, 14, 15. Did you guys bring your weights here? Stretch back. All right, grab your weights. We're going to stay down. You're gonna, you guys can take a second. You're gonna be down on your back, a weight in each hand. You're gonna chest press, but today you're gonna be in your bridge pose. Right leg is up, okay? You're gonna either hold the leg up to the ceiling or thighs even as you chest press, okay? If that's too much, just hold your bridge. Those of you who want the add-on, take away one leg. We do 10 on the right side, chest pressing, then 10 holding the left leg. All right, press up to bridge. Squeeze your butt, lift your weights. Get a little higher. All right, take away, leg away. If you're doing it, the weights go down and up. Here we go. 1, 2, press the weights, hold the body up. Exhale. 5, come on, come on, come on, lift that butt. 7, 8, 9, hold the weights up. 10, change legs, and the weight goes down and up. 1, there's that strong leg, lift the butt. 2, breathe. Come on, come on. 5, hold it up there. Don't give up on yourself. 10, yay, feet go down. Breathe, pull those knees into the chest. Oh, I'm proud of you guys. Send your legs up to the ceiling. Paddle those feet. Now your hands can go underneath your butt for a little stand. Lower them down. Good. Hold it here. Good. Now just stay for 10. Breathe. Belly button in the spine. Don't let that low back come off the ground. Double leg hold. Good. Lift them up. Bend them in. Roll over on the forearm plank. We're going to hold the plank 10 seconds. You're going to lower back down for 3 seconds and come back up. So it's a little release and then back up. I know. Look, you guys. This is our circuit and then we're done. All right. Forearm plank. Dig those toes in. Lift your body. Hold it here. Keep holding. Squeeze your butt. All right, lower down. Lift back up. 1, 2, 3. Scoop your abs in. Tuck your butt. Hold those shoulders, legs apart. Lower down. Lift up. Yay! Squeeze. Keep those abs up and in. Breathe. Hold it. Down. Up. Last hold. Come on. You can hold yourself up. You're going to push through it today. Good. Come on. Scoop those abs in. Tuck your butt under. Nice. Take a knee. Back up. We're going into side lunges. Up. How are we doing? Shake it out. You guys are nailing it. Side lunges. And then side shoulders. Okay? And then donkey kicks, fire hydrants, leg hold, and plank. Okay? Oh, all right. Let's regroup. You're going to step to the left. Lunge, side. Hold it here. Come up. Toes forward. Hold the weight strong. I don't want them out in front of you. Look it. If you guys don't have weights, that's fine. Okay? No big deal. Long body. Abs in, chin in. Side and up. Toes are forward. Your knees should be going over your middle toe to the front of the room. Good. Strengthening your legs. Helping your knees get stable in all directions so you don't have to wear that knee brace. I want your own muscles to support you. Good. Take your time, butt goes back. Weights go right alongside those legs. Stay there like you're getting your picture taken. Yeah. Yes. All right, we did 10 because we needed it. Go to the other side. Breathe. Shoulders back. Hold your abs in. Just stand for a second. How are you feeling? Are you ready to strengthen this right side? Are you ready to give me good alignment? Get results. Don't cheat yourself. All right, let me see. Right. Hold. Up. Toes forward. Shoulders back and down. Yeah. 2, How's your low back? What's your modifier? You're up here. Yes, we all know my toe wants to turn out. But no, it goes forward and up. I don't have pain in my knee today, but if I did, I'd have to back off or really make sure I'm sticking my butt out. Get my glute to work. Okay? 4 more, you guys. 4. 3. 2. Love side lunges, don't you? Hey, everybody, put your weight down. I want to see something. Lunge left. Hey, is your right pinky toe on the ground? If it was coming off the ground, next time you got to stick that sucker down, okay? Come up, try it again. Where's that right toe? Energy in that pinky toe as you go that way. All right, try the other side. Step to the right. Where's that left pinky toe? Are you rolling in? Abs up and in. Stay, stay, stay. Okay, do it again. How is it? Ah! Better, right? Not there. Reach. Inner thigh, knees forward, butt back. Come on, better. All right, release. So hold yourself accountable. That's how you're going to get results. Instead of saying, I don't know, Karen, I'm doing all these workouts and I'm not seeing anything. We have to look at your range of motion, your intensity, your mindfulness to the movement. There's doing it and kind of fluffing through, and then there's doing it. Okay? All right, good side lunge, side shoulders. Come on. Ready? Lift and lower. 1, 2, float. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take the right leg to the side and hold it. 2, 3, 4. Relax your shoulders. Shoelaces to me. Hold that leg out there. 8, 9. Change legs to the side. Up and up. I know it's weird, shoelaces to me. 5. Come on, lift. 6. Don't fall over. 7, 8. 2 more. 10. Palms up and down. Up and down. Can you rotate that arm? Pull those shoulders. Good. Take those thumbs back. Back. We're working arms with no weights. All right, palms down, fingers together. 10 little circles. Circle. Now focus with me. Long arms. I know. Crack, 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 pop, pop, pop. Other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't go anywhere. Pump them down. Pump. 4, 3. You can scream at me. Way, hug. Now look, how was your intensity on that? Were you able to actually use your body weight? Pump, 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 pump. Or were you just, you'll get there. We're in training, right? You're in training. All right, what do we have next? We're going to the ground. Okay, you're going to do your donkey kicks. Look at, if you're like, oh my God, Karen, I can't go on the ground today. You don't even know what's going on with me. Right? All right, you're not going to quit. You're going to go in standing, okay? And you're going to do a donkey kick here. Fire hydrant, okay? So you can put one hand on the counter, side, okay? Or on the ground. All right, you ready, you guys, down on the ground? Love it. I'm gonna go right side in 4, 3, 2, lift. 1, 2. Come on, abs up and in. Point your foot. Knees lifting, ankles lifting. Now don't look at me, just stay focused on you. Now look, stay up. Extend your legs. Extend, little side kick. There's the muscle. Even if you have to tap the ground. I added that in for you. All right, bring it in. Flex your foot, reposition your arms around your back. Arch it. That's a reset. You ready? Abs tight. Go down here. Donkey kick. Flex. Don't loosen that low back. Pull up. Down and up. 1. Squeeze your butt. How's your knee on that? Do you guys need a longer leg? Hey, anybody want to try? Go ahead and straighten your legs. You get a better glute squeeze. Meaning if you get it in the bun with a longer leg, go ahead. Lower down. You know what I mean? So look, if we were training one-on-one, personal training versus group training, I'd be able to be like, hey, what works for you? Where's your max lift, right? In a group, especially when I can't even see you, you have to say, oh my God, when we straightened my leg, I really felt my butt squeezed more than when we were in a bent leg. All right, we're other side. 15 on the left hinge. 1, 2, little fire hydrant. This is working that little glute medius. It's almost like a clam, right? And now you have your stomach muscles lifted up and in, your low back is engaged, your arms are stabilizing you. Can you breathe? Lift, lift. We want a loose hip. All right, now I've added this little bonus one. Lift, extend, right, little side kick. If you have to, you can touch the floor. 2, 1, good job. Bring it in. Round your back. Oh, arch your back, eyes up, chest open. Round it under. Donkey kick. Flex your foot. Bend your knee, lift, squeeze your butt. All right, abs up and in. Now try a couple straight legs. Toe taps the ground. Squeeze your butt. Better for you. Don't let it bother that low back. Give it 5 more. 4, 3. Head around the spine. 2. Should not bother your neck. 1. Lean it back. All right, you're going into chest press with a single leg lift. Are your weights close by? No. How's everybody doing? So look, you guys. You're in a bridge pose doing 20 chest press or single leg hold and a single leg hold. Roll back. Feet flat on the ground. Relax your neck. Lift up to bridge. Push those weights up. Palms forward. Lift high. Now just hold. Look at your strength. Clear your mind. You can do this, okay? Take away left leg. That stays or the thighs are even. Elbows tap the ground. 1. Relax your neck. 2. Come on. Exhale. Chest press, single leg bridge hold, or both legs down. Squeeze those buns. Change feet. Arms stay up, take the other leg away, and you're there. 1. Come on, how are your arms? Abs in. Lift those hips. Don't rush it, don't rush it. Good job, lower it down. Pull those knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Send the legs up. Pull those thighs towards your chest. All right, lower the legs down. You want to put your hands underneath your tailbone for a little stand. Lower the legs. Good. Now they just stay up there. Hold them. Flex those feet. Squeeze your butt. Good. Squeeze those thighs together. Anybody want to take their hand in their head? Hand in their head. Lift your head. Good job. Pull it in. Woo! All right. Come on up to, well, let me check time. How are we doing? Oh, shake out a little bit. Let's stay down there for a second, okay? Oh, roll those legs a little side to side. So, separate your feet. Drop your knees side to side. Nice. Release any tension in the hip. Good work, you guys. How does this feel? This should feel nice. All right, send that right leg up to the ceiling. Take your hands behind. Give a little tug. Oh, relax your shoulders. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. And let's go ahead and take your hand and push that open into that figure 4 stretch. Yeah. So you guys hold that figure 4 stretch. As you're doing that and you're pushing that knee open, what are you feeling? Inner thigh? Hip? Okay, that's the goal on that. Right? Keep doing that. Now, as you're there in that figure 4 hold, rock your body side to side. Let it move a little. Let your hips talk to you a little bit, right? How do you feel with that? Should feel pretty nice, correct? Yeah, should feel pretty good. scooch. So you lace your hands through the leg. Extend that leg straight up to the ceiling. Bend it back in. Now from here, take your hands off to the side. And again, just gently rock. Rock in that figure four, lift it off the ground. If it feels good, you know what? If it doesn't, your foot is back on the ground again. Okay? Just so that you guys know that you need movement. Good, lower the foot, extend that leg up to the ceiling. That's my right leg, flex it, lower it all the way down. Oh, drag the heel in. Extend the left leg up, grab your hands behind your thigh, release your hamstring, okay? All the way up into that knee pin, right? Cross your left ankle over your right knee. We're in the stretch phase of the workout. Take your hand and push that knee open. Okay, so we did 2 different circuits today, working legs and upper body and floor work. Okay, rock side to side here, the foot on the floor, allowing your mind to just listen to your body. What I like to do when my left foot is crossed, it feels really good for me to go all the way over and get my left foot onto the floor. As I push that knee open, it feels really good in my left hip. Right? And you might say, actually, that is horrible. Then you wouldn't do that, right? Anybody want to try to float that leg into a figure four? Lift it, extend that right leg, lower it down. Hands go off to the side and see how you feel in this position, rocking side to side. Oh, there's those hips. Those hips hold a lot of tension, don't they? Okay, we have core tomorrow, which is stomach, back, and hips. Lower that foot down. If you're following me live on Facebook, okay, extend up, lower down. Now, open up those knees. Oh, that nice butterfly stretch. All those inner thighs, right? Side lunges we did. Close them up. Gently roll over onto your side. Okay. That top leg, you're going to bend the knee and gently grab the ankle, and I want to see if I can get a quad stretch for you. Okay, how do you do here? Some of you can't get that, I totally understand. Do not force it, okay? If you can, pull that knee back, right? Like you might be here, pull back if you can. Tuck your butt, let those knees get together. Lower it down, roll over onto your other side. Let's try. We don't know. Maybe today you have that knee bend. The top leg bends. You reach back. Don't cramp in that hamstring. Okay. Oh, that's my ouchie knee. I'm trying to release your quad. How tight are you? How tight is that? It's a hard stretch, I know. All right, roll over onto your tummies. Push up. Go into child's pose. So I want to see, open up those knees, okay? Drop your hips back. Can your forehead go under the ground? Do you need to put a little pillow or a little prop under there? Walk those arms out, stretch those shoulders. So as you guys are stretching, if it bothers the back of that knee, like a meniscus or something, I would put a pillow or roll up a blanket so you don't have to sit back as far, okay? Or I would just practice little bit, okay? Yeah, good. All right, come up on the hands and knees. You're gonna go into cat. Ground your body, push the floor away, chin to chest. Open your eyes, go into cow, let your shoulder blades sink, let your tummy fall out. Now you're gonna lift with the chest and the heart, not the neck. Eyes are up. Round and under. Push that floor away. Scoop your abs and chin to chest. Go through that cow. Feel those shoulder blades sink. Let your abs drop. Tailbone pushes up to the ceiling. You open up your chest and your heart. You lift your chin a little bit like you're taking a deep breath through your nose. Smelling something great. And then round your body. Separate your legs. Put your left hand right down into the center. The right arm is going to go side and twist up. Look up. Roll that wrist out. Lower down. Change sides. Left arm goes up. Let those hips tip. Open, open, open. Look up. Roll that wrist. Lower it down and do it again. Allow those hips to open up. Hello, open up, open up. Does that bother your neck? Then look down, roll the wrist. Good, through center. Change hands. Open. Come on. Look up if you can, roll the wrist. Good, lower it down. Bring your body up to kneeling. Tuck your tailbone, push your hips forward. Good, lean back a little. Nice. And come up, inhale. Exhale. All right, how are you coming up to stand? We're up at that. Yay. All right, everyone, total body today. Yay, yay, yay. High fives all around. Bump, bump, bump. Number one goal, listen to your body and modify when you need to. Do not give up. You have to have movement in the joints to have looseness and to be free of pain. So if you hold pain in the shoulder and the neck and the back, lack of movement, lack of mobility is going to really make it worse. It's going to make you stiff. Having arthritis flare-ups, fibromyalgia, right? We understand all of those things are happening to you. Bursitis, inflammation. So we need to find movements that are going to allow you to feel good. The risk to reward in an exercise has to balance out. What you used to do and it didn't cause you pain and now it's causing you pain, we need to reevaluate. Okay? So if you're finishing workouts and you just feel horrible, that is not my goal for you. Message me, contact me, and we want to get you into a pain-free exercise program. Okay? Total body today, weighted. If you had the weights, if you didn't, body weight was great. A little bit of balance work sprinkled in there today. And side shoulders with no weight. Okay? If you like the videos, hit the subscribe button and then you'll get updates when I post my smoothie tips and when I post new videos, right? And then you can also follow me at Age Strong with Karen, and I'll have a new Facebook post going up. And just want to say thank you for allowing me into your home gym to work out with you today. Keep up the good work, and then we'll be back at it again tomorrow.